everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and welcome back to part 2 of my solo marathon that will end at some point, but not yet, because I'm still wired and I'm still ready to go. Let's do it. All right, so we are about to play Endangered. We want to say a quick shout out, though, to our sponsors, the Op, who are sponsoring us with all kinds of cool contests that you could win. In fact, there's a contest going on right now which lets you win a copy of Hues and Cues. 3 different people can win this by just emailing us at contests@dicetower.com. In the subject, put the word color, C-O-L-O-R. Right, and then put your favorite color in the description and your address, and we'll pick 3 random winners and let you know by the time this game is done. More contests will be going on throughout the day. More surprises, well, maybe not. And we're about to see if we won. We just set this up in our last part. We're getting ready to play it, and we're about to find out if we will win or not. I have never played this game before in my life. I have no idea what to do. I want to get money badly, but first things first, we're going to re-roll dice here. So I rolled a 2, a 5, and a 6 here for the wildlife host. Do we roll them both, or do we just do them on your turn? Retrieve your dice and roll them one at a time. Yeah, okay. So I could discard a card from my hand to change all the action dice to any value I want. I don't think it's a big deal as long as I don't put the 5 and the 6. Those are bad numbers for me to have rolled. I don't want to put the 5 or the 6 on spots that I know that the philanthropist might go to. So that's unfortunate. So I think we definitely want to move animals in this game. And we probably need money, although I'm not sure what money is for. So let's see. Playing a card here to put out more money. Discard a card from my hand, then remove 2 destruction tiles that are adjacent to mating pairs. That Wild World Season, that seems pretty awesome, that card. Here, pay $1 million, then draw a card and play a card. I like that action a lot. That's Philanthropist. And after any player rolls die, you may pay $1 million to re-roll that die. Okay, well, that's not too bad. So let's see here. I'm going to, I think the philanthropist may also want to play a card. How do I draw cards? Oh, down here. All right, so I think I'm just going to go here to draw a card. Do I draw a card at the end of my turn? Let me look here. Action phase, offspring phase, destruction phase, impact phase. Oh, is that the only way to get cards? Let me just double check to make sure. How to play cards. Motivation cheap. Keep up the pace in this run. Keep up what pace? I'm sorry. All right, I'll do it. So anyway, I just want a quick check to see if I get cards from any other way other than going to that spot to draw cards. Since I don't think so. Reclaim, play, roll the screen, play the top card from impact deck, draw a new action card. Oh, I do get 1 action card. Okay, so, all right. So let's think here. I want to play a card. I'm going to put this 2 here to put this Wild World Season into play. I don't need it yet, but I feel like I'm going to need to stop pollution. If there's anything I know about cooperative games, is that the bad stuff is going to get things. Flip over to Player Aid. Oh, thanks. Okay, got it. All right. I do want a card, though. I want to get these cards out that let me mess with those ambassadors. So I want to... the philanthropist has that draw a card and play a card. I like that a lot. So hopefully she'll get that card into play. I want to relocate the animals, but I hate playing a 5 or a 6 there. But at the same time... I want to play cards too. Pay $1 million, gain $2 million. All right, well, you know what we'll do is we're going to do this then. We're going to move an animal 1 space. So we're going to move this animal here. So there's a mating pair. And then I'm going to put this one here and gain $2 million. All right, so that's my actions. I don't know if those are bad or not. We're just going to have to wait and see, because it's one of those games where you have to kind of see how the bad stuff works and stuff, and then you're like, oh. All right, so I did the actions. Mating pairs +1 is my target, so I need to roll. There's one mating pair. I need to roll 1. Okay, I did not. Okay, I wasn't expecting to. Then destruction phase. All right, sea otter destruction rules. Roll the destruction die. Nope. Okay, fine. To see which row gets a pollution tile. Row 1. If there's no sea otter in that row, okay, we got one. Then place it furthest from the shore that doesn't already contain pollution. All right, so it looks like we're going to put it here in row 1. So some pollution comes here. It's the furthest from shore that doesn't already contain pollution. Got it. And if there's a sea otter there, it would destroy it. Okay, this seems pretty basic. 1 again. Boo! Alrighty. So I did the destruction phase. Now we do the top card of the impact deck. And the rule book said something like, most of these are bad because they don't like people and they want people to be sad when they draw these cards. All right, here we go. Let's see. Come on, card. Be good. Lose the animal furthest from the shore. Oh, man. A shark ate this otter. That's terrible. But cool. All right, so if you want to see a really cool, there's a Twitter account that I'm subscribed to. I don't know if I can recommend it or not. I'm kind of halfway. It's called Nature is Metal. And it shows animals going after other animals. So, or just things that when you watch them, you're like, huh. But it's not humans going after animals or anything. It's animals, the animal kingdom, just how the animal kingdom works. There's some really cool stuff. And then there's stuff I'm like, oh no. Like I saw a spider take down a snake. It's like, what? It's crazy. It's called Nature is Metal. All right, sorry. And that's Nature is Metal. Shark just took out an otter. That's sad. All right, that was the impact phase. All right, upkeep phase. Draw a card. Let's see what the new card is. Add 1 influence to an ambassador. Yes! Fantastic. Sign a petition. All righty. Pick a player with a turn marker to go next. Okay. That's, I guess, what these are for. That doesn't matter in a 2-player game. So now it's the philanthropist's turn. Fantastic. So she's going to roll her dice, too. Oh, yeah, sorry. Three, 5, and 6. Well, when it's the second player's turn, higher numbers are not bad. What is money used for? I really should look that up. Probably something to do with the ambassadors, because you always need money for them. Alrighty, so I definitely want to put a 5 on this plan one here to play a card. Because that lets you pay $1 million and then draw a card and play a card. That could be pretty handy. So we'll put our low one on that one. Pay $1 million. We have $1 million. And then draw a card and play a card. I'm going to play this adopt an animal here. Discard a card from your hand, then move up to 2 animals 2 spaces each. I think I'm going to do that. Actually. Of course, I could also go there and clean up some of the oil. Discard card from your hand and then remove 2 destruction. No, that's not worth it. Gain $1 million, draw a card. Yep. So we'll go here. Discard a card from her hand. And move up to 2 animals up 2 spaces each. So I'm going to move this one here. And I'm going to move this one here. I got 3 mating pairs now. All right, so that's the end of my action phase. And I'm going to roll this die. And I need a 4. I need a 4 less. That is a 6. All right, fine. All righty, so here comes the oil in row 3. And then in row 1, but that doesn't happen then because there's no sea otter there. Move up or down till you reach a row where there's at least 1. Up or down, I guess I'll go down. I guess, oh, I see, depending where you are. All right, well, there is more oil. That oil is going to come out pretty quickly. All right, then impact phase. Persistent impact. So this stays in play. At the start of each player's turn, they may discard 2 cards from their hand to remove a pollution tile. All right, I don't know how often I'm going to use that card because cards are not that easy to come by. And go to work, gain 2 million. I guess everyone can go to work. Alrighty, so that's the end of round 1. The year end. We'll check up each face-up ambassador. Okay, that's not a voting year. Alrighty, so the year ends. So we move this down 1. Let's make sure there's nothing else happens at the end of the year. Yep, it's not a voting year. The player who went last takes the turn of turn orders. Oh, I see. We would be putting the turn orders up here. Not that it matters, but I'll do that because this just shows who goes first each round. Okay. That's too bad. I wouldn't mind at the wildlife host going first again because so she'll take her dice back. Oh, that's interesting. So those blue dice are going to stay out there several turns. Okay. I'll roll them a 2, 5, and a 6. That seems often that I've rolled that stuff there. All right. So I don't care about the card, but I do like that pay $1 million, but I don't have $1 million. Discard a card from your hand, then remove 2 destruction tiles that are adjacent to mating pairs. That's interesting. I don't want to do that, though. I think I'm gonna... go here and get $1 million. And then I'm going to go here, discard a card from your hand. No, not that one. Here, pay $1 million. And then draw a card and play a card. I guess I'll play another go to work and put my thing on it and take $2 million. Not thrilled with how that worked out there. All right, but maybe mating pairs will work. Come on. Yes. All right. So add 1 animal adjacent to 1 mating pair. All right, great. Now for pollution. 1. Oh, please don't roll 1 or 2. No 1 or 2. No 1 or 2. Come on. Ah, the pollution got him. Okay, impact. Move 1 animal as adjacent to a pollution tile to any space. I have to do that, don't I? Ah. Fine. All right. We got 1 otter, but we lost 2. It's a tough call. All right, over to the wildlife host. We'll take their dice back. Oh, draw a card. Charity. Four, 5, and 5. All right. I want to go here, pay $1 million, then draw a card, then play a card. We're going to play Sign Petition. Then we're going to go to the Sign a Petition, and we're going to flip over this green card. I got to... Okay. So Indonesia, I'm going to roll 2 dice and add the influence, and I need a 10 or more. Huh! Well, okay. I don't think I'm going to be counting on Indonesia support anytime soon. Yeah, you never know. Huh. All right. And then I'm going to put my last die here, discard a card from your hand. So I'm going to get rid of this go to work card. And move up the 2 animals 2 spaces each. So 1, 2, 1. There we go. I got 3 mating pairs. Come on, 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 come on. 6. Boo. All right, oil. 3. I got to get rid of some of this oil. 6. All right. You know what's bad about this? I almost feel like I want to send one of these otters up here and just let them die. Hopefully rolling that, because a 1, 2, or 3 will come and put the oil in that row. That's an awful thing, right? I don't know. Anyway, impact card. Remove 2 pollution in tiles. Well, that's a good thing. I will do that. These are both gone. Nice. All right, good. All right, both pillars went. We go here. And it's purple's turn. No, it's not purple's turn. It's blue's turn. Ah, I just pulled the dice off. Well, there was one here. And I think there was one there. I can quick see where they were. There was a 5 there. A 2 and a 6. That's the convenience of video. You should video all your solo games so you can do such things. All right, so I'm actually pulling back the blue player's dice. All right. I don't think blue drew a card at the end of his turn. Draw 3 cards, discard a card from hand. All right, let's get a low number here. 3, 4, and 6. I can discard a card from my hand to change the action dice to any values I want. I feel like this is the time I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard, and I'm just going to change, I think I'm going to change them all to 1s. Because I'm not going to do the same action multiple times, so they're all going to be 1s. All right, so first of all, I'm going to add an influence to an ambassador. I'm going to pick this blue one. Total money plus influence there. It needs to be 12 or more. These are hard. Oh, my word. Okay. Okay. That's hard. Okay. Let's get some money then. Give me 2 million. We'll start working on that. How many votes do I need to win this game? 4? Okay. All right. We can do it. Let's see here. I don't want to waste money. I don't want to do that. I don't want to play a card. I think I'm just going to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card anyway. Hang on, let me see. Am I allowed to play... When I play dice, you can't put die in action if one of your own dice is already there. So I can't do the ambassador thing twice. Yeah, I guess I'm going to draw a card. Any other time it discards a card from their hand, you gain 1 million. Oh, well, that's not bad. And then I'll draw another card, pay 1 million, then draw a card and play a card. All right, fine. All right, so let's, come on. Man, I'm having really bad rolls with this die. All right, well, this is not going to be good. 1 and 1. We got to get rid of that oil badly. All right, so Philanthropist now takes her dice and rolls them. 3, 6, and 6. All right, that's good. She's going to add influence to an ambassador. We're going to pick this gray one. I don't know what that one does. Spaces with 1 or more animals. Plus influence there. Needs to be 8 or higher. My word, these are all really hard. And I think we're just going to keep piling money out. And she's going to once per turn discard this to get $1 million, because we're going to collect money. We're going to get Mexico. And I can get rid of 2 destruction tiles that are adjacent to mating pairs. Or I can move 2 animals 2 spaces each. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm not going to take the $1 million. I'm going to discard that card and do that instead. So I'm going to move these 2 here. Please have a child. Yes. I'm sorry your child's going to die. But that is what it is. All right. Pollution. 6. That's bad. 2. Also bad. There's a lot of pollution on the board. Four is an offspring. Oh, it's mating pairs +1. All right, fine. Then I would have done that last turn. No, I wouldn't have done that. They would have been there. I would have put it here. Okay. Thanks, designer. Alrighty, all that, and then we did the bad stuff. Now this. Alrighty, lose the 2 animals closest to shore. What? Well, that's 1. I guess we'll lose 1 of these. All right. So moving it down. Philanthropist is first. One, 2, and 3. Great job rolling a 1 there. The 3 is going on the ambassador. Now I need to. All right, let's do this. A greater die result plus influence. I need a 7 or more in Nigeria. Roll 2 dice. The die, I picked the higher die plus the influence there. All right. Okay. And then a 1 and a 2. Oh, I didn't draw a card at the end of the philanthropist's last turn. Oh, get 4 million. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to play a card to give myself 4 million. Philanthropist is flush with cash. And then she's going to clean up, pay $1 million, and she's going to get rid of that one. No, that one. All right. Philanthropist then rolls. I need a 3. Didn't get it. Adding oil. 5. And 5. Oh, man. This is not good for the otters. All right. End of the philanthropist's turn. Turn a card over. Each player gets $1 million. All right, no worries. Alrighty. Well, the wildlife host is going now. 2, 3, and 4. Man. Well, I can't use the influence on the ambassador now. Man, I'm really not. I can discard a card to change all my action values to any value I want. Okay, I'll do that. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to change them all to 6s. Because what does it matter? All right, so I'm going to add influence to an ambassador. My question is, do I want to open up a new ambassador, or do I just want to go for the ones that are already on the board? Total money, that needs to be 12. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 1 is 12. I'm going to probably have to spend money, but I'm going to save money for that. Space with 1 or more animals plus influence there. That's going to be a hard one to do. Fine, I'll open up a new one. France, active persistent impacts. Plus 1. Okay, fine. Alrighty. Well, discard a card from your hand. I'm going to get rid of this recycle card. Then remove 2 destruction tiles that are adjacent to mating pairs. So those are both gone. And I'm going to move an animal once. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to go here, pay $1 million, and I'm going to get rid of that one because we are not going to lose any more sea otters. Not on my watch. Of course, I'm not getting any more sea otters, but whatever. 6 and 6. I rolled a 5, but it goes down. Man, I got to start really rolling these dice. It's not going too well. Alrighty. I sense the possibility I might lose here, but it's my first time, so we'll see. 2, 5, and 6. Alrighty, that's not too bad. We're going to add an influence to an ambassador here. We're going to add one to one that's already out there. Oh, I forgot to turn over an impact card last turn. Sorry. Lose 2 animals adjacent to the shore. Oh, whew. Okay, I didn't have any adjacent to the shore. Glad I know that exists. Alrighty, I'm going to add one to spaces with 1 or more animals. Okay, and then 2. We're going to take some Oh, I didn't draw a card at the end of his turn last turn. We have another add influence to an ambassador. Is that worth getting those out? Fine, I'm going to do it. Pay $1 million, draw a card. And play a card. I'm going to put out another one because we are going to add influence like all get out. Throw another influence on Russia. End of my turn. A 3 would not kill us, right? I'm rolling very poorly here. 4 and 1. That is a lot of pollution. Tom, go up to 4 with that last oil tile instead of the second one and 6. Oh, I figured you had to go to the next one that has one. Yeah, it doesn't say you can go up to any of them. I feel like you have to go to the next open one. You can't just go to any one that there is. Alrighty, whose turn is it? That's the philanthropist. Oh, we draw a card at the end of the TV Wildlife host's turn. Another go to work. That's a card I can discard. Philanthropist rolls. She ain't signing a petition soon, not with a 5 and a 6 out there. Alrighty. So we need to discard a card from her hand. We don't need this one. And then move 2 animals 2 spaces each. Let's get those over there. Please let me get another animal on the board. We're going to pay $1 million to get rid of that one. And then we'll take some more money, $2 million. And all right, come on. Would be nice if I rolled this low orange. It hasn't rolled low the whole game. Wow, that orange die effectively is a pretty good chunk of this game, and it has consistently rolled high for me. I think if it consistently rolls high, I don't know that you can beat that. Maybe I mean, again, I'm not gonna, I don't know. I'm just the first time I'm playing, right? So you can always sit there and make judgments about the game. But wow, that die is pretty powerful if you don't roll it. I mean, I could have 4 more animals on the board if it had rolled low several times. And that's a big thing, right? Rolling high consistently is problematic. Okay, well, let's go to the next turn. And it is the philanthropist first, who should have drawn a thing at the end of the turn. I think we forgot to. I keep forgetting to draw these impact cards. Lose an animal. Man. All right, Poacher's got that one. 2, 3, and 6. Alrighty. Yeah, that's really problematic. What I did there with those petitions was pretty stupid. I need to clean some of these animals up. So I'm just going to start taking some money. That's a lot of money we're going to get. I mean, but if nothing else, Mexico's voting for me. And then we're going to pay $1 million and get rid of that tile. Right? No. We'll get rid of that one. No. We'll get rid of that one. All right, come on. A 3 or less would be nice here. Haven't rolled a low number yet. Come on. I'm counting it, even though it landed on top of those other things. Fine. Fine. All right, that felt better. Okay. And then the black. 6 and 2. All right. And then an impact card. At the start of each player's turn, they may pay $4 million to discard an active and persistent impact. At the start of each player's turn, they can discard 2 cards from hand to remove a pollution tile. I think the blue player is going to do that. Yep, I'm going to do that. Get rid of these cards. And I'm going to get rid of that one. Alrighty, let's roll the dice. Let's get those petitions signed. 2, 3, and 4. So let's see here. I'm going to do the pay $1 million and draw a card and play a card. And I'll play this continuous one. Anytime someone else discards a card from hand, you get $1 million. All right, that doesn't seem bad. And then I'm going to add an influence to 2 ambassadors. So we're going to throw another one on Russia. And we're going to throw one on Nigeria. All right. End of my turn. Come on. Yes. Another one comes out. Good. That's a good thing. 4 and 2. Alrighty, okay. And then we go down here. Oh, the impact. Come on. Immediately discard any other oil spill cards in play. There are none. In the destruction phase of each turn, roll for 3 pollution tiles instead of 2. I gotta get rid of that. I can't put out 3 pollution tiles each turn. I'll get murdered. I mean, I'm already dying here. Okay, well, TV Wildlife goes first. And he forgot to draw a card at the end of his turn. And at the start of each turn, you can pay 4 million, discard a persistent impact. Well, I don't got 4 million, but she does. All right. Do 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 boom 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 boom. Well, let's just roll and see what happens. Here we go. 1, 3, 4. All right. So add an influence to an ambassador. Add influence to an ambassador. And discard a card from my hand to get rid of pollution that's next to me. I could do it twice, but there isn't 2 next to me. All right, no worries. All righty. Good. Come on. 4 lower. Yes. Again, I'm putting that one out there just because. 6, 2. Dead. Alrighty, an impact. Come on, can I have a, oh, I'm supposed to draw. Nah, I gotta do it 3 times. I forgot about that. 6. Now the impact. Oil spill. Gets rid of this oil spill. Okay. So now it's the philanthropist's turn. Philanthropist can discard 4 to get rid of an active persistent thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 million. I got to. Oil is. I cleaned up the oil. Alrighty, so then she's going to roll dice. 2, 2, and 5. So for 5, she's going to go. Oh, you played a 4 there? Ah, oh, that's awful. Well. Yeah, this is bad all around. That's terrible rolling. All right, well, let's get some money. So 2 million. I need to get rid of this oil. But she needs to discard a card. But I can't because there's a 4 there. And I can't play higher than that 4. Well, she's just going to do some running gunning then. Discard a card from her hand. And you can move 2 animals 2 spaces. All the way up there. They're just going to have to run. Nothing I can do about it. And then 5. Add influence to an ambassador. We're going to add an influence to the money one. We're hoping the rolling ones. We're just going to put all our faith in the dice rolling and then try to accomplish the other ones as time goes by. Alrighty. Come on. Give me another animal. No. And so oil. 6. And 1. All right. All right, moving down. There's a voting phase at the end of this one, so we can hope if we don't lose all the animals. Come on, philanthropist. 2, 4, and 5. 2, 4, and 5. Well, oh, I didn't draw a card at the end of her turn. I didn't draw a card at the end of his turn either, or her turn. Alrighty, well, she's going to go here and pay $1 million and remove a destruction tile that's not adjacent to an animal. So getting rid of that one, because I got to keep some of them alive. And then we're just going to add 4 and 5. Add influence ones. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to add 1 to Russia. That's a guaranteed for Russia. Russia's voting for us. Or we're dead, you know. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll add 1 to Mexico. Alrighty. Alrighty. Come on. 4 or less. You have failed me so many times during this game. I hate you. Yes. Negative reinforcement. All right. 3. Well, that was a fast. The otter came and he went, but we don't care. Well, there goes 2 more otters. Alrighty. Pull your dice off these stupid things. And shame on you for what you've done. Alright, 2, 5, and 2. Immediately do that. Get rid of that card from your hand. And please, get rid of those. That is insane that you did that. I would do that again if I could. Can't put any more influence on ambassadors. So we're just going to go with money. All right. A 3 would be nice. Yes. I've never killed. These parents are like, every child we have has died. All right. Here we go. We now vote. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 influence plus the number of spaces. 8, 9. Russia votes yes. Mexico, total money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 3, 16. They only needed 12. Mexico votes yes. France counts persistent impacts. 1, 2, plus influence there. 1. France votes no. I've always hated France. I'm kidding. French people are great. But boo. So we have 2 yeses and 1 no. We need 2 more yeses, and there's Indonesia, who I'm going to roll 2 dice and add 1 to it, and I need a 10 or higher. So I need a 9 or higher on that one. And Nigeria, roll 2 dice, pick 1, and add 2 to that roll. We're going to do Nigeria first, because I feel like that one's more possible. I only need 1, 5, or 6. Come on. Come on. Nigeria votes no. Let's see how Indonesia votes. 8 plus 1 is 9. Nigeria also voted no. Indonesia also voted no. All right. Well, we have 1 more chance here. So the TV wildlife host is going to go first. And we just need to get rid of pollution off the board so we can keep those animals alive. 344. He will pay $1 million here. Oh no, he has to put a 4 there. Pay $1 million and get rid of one that's not next to us. Okay. And we'll move an animal one space. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 2 million. 2 million. I could play a card, but that would cost 3 million. Yeah, we'll do it. It seems fun. No. I need to get rid of the pollution if I forgot because we have 2 people's turn. Let's just take money. That gives the philanthropist time to throw her money around. Alrighty, now I need a 2. Okay, that didn't happen. Oh, I forgot to draw an impact last turn. I'm sorry. Immediately roll for 1 more pollution. 3. Okay. Sorry, I cheated there. All right, here we go. 6. Dead. And 4. Okay. And then the impact. Please be a good one. Oil phase. Fantastic. I don't know why that one stays out. Oh, I put out the wrong one before. There we go. All right, so they can discard 2 cards to get rid of a pollution. So we're going to do that. Then the philanthropist is going to roll. Oh, 5, 6, 6. All right, so she's going to get rid of another pollution. Where? One that's not adjacent to an animal. She'll get rid of that one by paying $1 million. And then she's going to add influence to ambassador. 1 there. And 1 there. Okay, fine. I am curious. I just want to see what the other one would have been. Destruction tiles in the supply. Well, that one wasn't going to happen anyway. Oh, wait. Win or lose. Oh, if there's none left to put out a tile, we lose anyway. Oh, so we lost. Okay, well. Anyway, we need a... Oh, hey! We got another one out on the board. And then we have to put out 3 destruction tiles, and that's it. These both died. But I want to see what would happen. Had we voted at the end of the game. So that one wins. And, of course, money wins again. So Indonesia, or Nigeria, I need a 4, 5, or 6. Nigeria votes yes. And then here I need an 8 or higher. 5. No, they would have voted no anyway. Alrighty. Well, that's how you play that game. I could have won, right? For sure. That orange die rolling poorly the first half of the game, though, really, really affected me negatively. Because if you don't have a lot of otters out, the game consistently shrinks upon you. I wonder if there's like a card that lets you put more otters out. There isn't. So it's basically only from rolling the dice. I wonder if maybe any of these cards, like the Inventor. Oh, okay. So the Zoologist, add an animal to an empty space adjacent to a pair. Okay, so the Zoologist lets you get animals on the board with 1 card. Yeah, that looks like it. Zoologist. Well, I'll play with them next time. Alrighty. Well, there you go. That's Endangered, folks. So let me quick put this one here in the box. Try not to look at this. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out later. Alrighty, well, we're about to announce the winners of our next contest and start another one. So that's fantastic. Once again, we'd like to thank the Op for sponsoring us and providing all these fantastic games for you to win. Remember also, unfortunately, if you're not watching this live, you can't win the games, but hopefully you can still have a good time watching me solo lose. Hey, I'm still awake, folks. And we are now almost 6 hours in. Well, that game only took 50 minutes, though, didn't it? That's a pretty good length for the game, though, that's for sure. It didn't take, and that was with me. Well, I already knew the rules. I think. Right, I knew the rules. I don't remember. Either way. Okay, so let's announce the winners for our next game. The winners for the 3 copies of... The winners for our 3 copies of Hues and Cues are Monica, Alida Forcell, William Barnes, and Britta out of Johann. So congratulations. All right, for our next contest, we're going to give out 2 copies of Dungeon Academy, which I'm about to play now. So Dungeon Academy, to enter this contest, you just got to email us at contest@dicetower.com, and in the subject put Dungeon, and in the description just put your address. We'll pick 2 random winners at some point in the future. So let me get out Dungeon Academy here. This was the Madigo version, but it's pretty much the same thing. Now I've laminated my copies, which means I will need a erasable marker, which I know I have in one of these other games. So we'll pull that out in a second. That did not work. All right. I never played this one solo before, so we'll figure that out in a second. I really like Dungeon Academy. We'll have to look and see how the solo rules work. That's how I put away games when I solo lose? It's his rage quit? No. It's just how we put away games when we have, we're trying to save time, that's all. There will be an organizing done later on. I didn't throw them in a box and smash them. They'll be fine. Alrighty. Where are the solo things? Solo rules in here somewhere. Variants, training, solo variant. After you choose a level, draw 2 loot cards, choose 1. When play solo, just try to get your score on the hero scale. So 0 to 10, young esquire. 11 to 20, hero apprentice. 21 to 30, local hero. 31 to 40, world class hero. 41 to 50, living legend. 51, demigod. All right. Well, let's make sure I got all the rules here. It's been a while since I played this. I'm just going to quickly go through this. Use a timer or pick a game duration. Okay. We're just going to do this. Let me see here. Timer. There we go. Nope, that's an alarm. There we go. A timer. And we're going to play with easy is a minute, moderate 45 seconds, hard is 30 seconds. Well, we'll do moderate, 45 seconds. All right. There's 16 base dice here, so make sure I have these here. Yep. And you're going to put these in the roof, and you'll roll them in the roof like this. I'm just going to show you a little bit how it works. So you're going to roll them in the roof like this, and then you're going to put the 4 on top, and then you flip it over, and boom, you're going to look at this. This is the dungeon that players are going to go through. And I'm going to actually zoom in just a second so that you'll get a better look at both this and the board. So let me zoom in for you here. Huh. Nice. Already zoomed in. There you go. So you can see here the dungeon that you're about to go through, and so you'll roll the dice, you'll flip it over, and we'll open it and start the timer, and then you're going to draw a path on your board here. And so I better get a marker here somewhere. Let me see if I can find one. I know I played a game with a marker in it. Well, here's one. We're fine. I got this one. Alrighty. You're going to draw a path into the dungeon. So you have to start and come in and out one of the things. So I'm going to pick one of these spots and I'm going to draw, so you're going to draw like a path. That's how you go through the dungeon. So that's what you're doing while the timer's running. You're drawing the path as you go through this dungeon. So as you go through, you're going to resolve your path, and we're just going to walk through of how we went through the dungeon. So you technically could draw your own grid here and score your own points if you want to see how well you would have done through each dungeon. And we'll go through, and then you will earn or lose mana tokens that you'll get. We're also going to be picking characters and going through there. We're going to be playing with the variants, because we're going to be playing with the hero cards for sure. So we're going to do that in a second, but let me just keep going through the basic rules first. When you fight a monster, you'll put one of your energy tokens inside the corresponding space. So if I fight a monster, I have to use these tokens that I have to go in that space. So when you drink a potion, so there are potions. You can see red potions and blue potions. When you drink a potion, you're going to add one of these to the corresponding side of your hero card. Where are the hero cards? It would be good if I had one of these out here. There we go. So here's some hero cards. I'm going to show you a hero card like this. So I'm going to have a hero card that I'm going to be playing through here. And I will be adding these potions as I go through to the corresponding card. You can't store potions, you got to use them already, and if it's maxed out you can't get more. And then if you didn't make it to the exit, you have to get in and get out. You need to come in, grab some stuff, and get out to win. And if you die, you have full health and mana points. Alright, where's the setup here? I apologize. I skipped something here. So pick a hero card. So we'll just draw one randomly. Alright, so I have Kate. So Kate starts with 4 health and 4 energy. Alright. So she is at full bore on both sides here. And she also has a special ability, which Kate will... She starts the game with 2 loot cards drawn randomly. Man, I like Kate a lot. Kate has the Glorious, Adversus, Bloborum, and the Galilea. So you guys cannot see those. So I'll put them right there so you can see. Those are her 2 items. I don't know why I can't figure it out. There we go. Those are the 2 items that she has. Blah, 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 blah. Got it. Okay, so now that we have this stuff ready to go, as you go through, if you walk through a potion, you add to these, although you can't go above your max. But what you're trying to do is you're going to fight through monsters, right? So if you fight through a normal monster, so this is a normal monster, this little red dude, he basically costs you 1 health. So I take 1 health from here and put it here to show that I killed 1 normal monster. The bigger monster, if I move through those, would cost me 2 health. The smaller ones here cost me 1 blue energy. The bigger ones cost me 2 blue energy, although I would only put 1 there. The other one's just discarded, to show that I've killed 1 of each of those. And you're going to get 1 point for each monster you fought, and that's how you know, right? So they're going to, if you run out of these, you're going to die. So you don't want that to happen. If your health or mana drops below 0, so it can get to 0, but if you lose another one, then you're out that round. You don't get any points for that round, but you go to full health for the next round. So this is a roll right dungeon crawl. This is actually one of my favorite ones, and I'm not doing a very good job of explaining it, and I apologize. So maybe it's the 6-hour in rule. When the path drawn by each arrow has been checked, we reach the treasure room. And then whoever got out first gets loot cards equal to the number of players, so let's get another loot card, and we go to the next level, etc. At the start of level 2, we're going to add the labyrinth die, which will add in some extra rules, and at the start of level 4, we're going to add in the boss die, which is big and nasty, and we'll explain that when it shows up. And then we'll add up our points, and I'm just trying to get the most points I possibly can. So let's take a look at these loot cards. So I have this weird sword here. Once per level, I can defeat a blob without losing anything. So I get 1 free kill on a blob. And this helmet here gives me 1. I can have 1 extra. Okay, that's awesome. So I actually have 5 energy. All right. So here we go. So I got 45 seconds to get in and out. So let me roll these in here. And again, it doesn't really matter if you see them or not because you're about to flip them all over. So I put them here. All right. Here we go. Oh, I gave myself 4 minutes, 45 seconds. All right, Vasel. I'm prepared. Ready, set, go. Alrighty, let's see. Well, actually, there's not a lot of monsters here, so I'm going to come in there. I think I could have done that better. In fact, I think I could have hit all of them. But I'm done. 18 seconds. So, there you go. If you're playing along, I'll give you some time to quickly draw your things out. Time's almost up. Do, 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 do. All right, we'll stop that before I get YouTube catches us for copyright violation. I probably already did catch us. All right, doesn't matter. Alrighty, so I'll take these tokens off here. Let's follow my path through and see if I did it correctly. So I came in here, got a big one. So I got one of those dudes. That takes 2 of my life off. Got a big red, took 2 of my health off. Got a big blue, took 2 of my blue off. Got a small blue, took 1 of my health off. Got the red, but I'm going to say that's my red that I get for free. So I'm fine. Got a red health back. Oh, wait, but I still get to kill that guy. And I really should keep track of these other ones I killed. There we go. And then I went over here, got a blue back. Then I go up here, got another blue back. Then I went over here, got a red back. Then I went here and got a red, but that was worthless because I didn't do anything. Then went here and got another blue back. Then I went here, spent 2 blue to get another one of those. And then I exited the dungeon. Now, this is all I'm starting with for next round. I only have 1 blue for the next hand, so I got to be careful I do things. But I'm going to score points and how much I got this round. And I also mark here how much I have left. So I had 4 and 1. And then I defeat it, and I get points for these. So for the life of me, I'm forgetting what all these things down here mean. You get 1 glory for each monster you fought in this level. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I killed 6 monsters. Woo! And did I get any cards or anything? Nope. And I can pick, oh, that's right. And then I pick one of these quests at the bottom. That's right. So there's 4 quests at the bottom. So I'm going to spin this around a little bit so you can see these 4 quests here at the bottom. And you're going to get 1 point for each monster that you have. So I could do all blues, the smalls, all larges, or all reds. In this case, I'm going to do blues because I got 4 blue monsters. So I'm going to score my blue monsters this round. So I will get 4 points for that. So I killed 6 monsters plus 4, so I have a total of 10 points. What do I need to get? Oh, well, 10 per round isn't bad. So if I get 10 for the next round. The problem is I'm not going to do as well probably the next round since I have a lot less health to do. So let's find out. Starting on round 2, we're going to pull out one of these dice and we're going to throw in the labyrinth die. All right, so let's go over to different sides of that because I don't remember what they do. So the labyrinth die is not that one, it's this one. Basically, you just can't move through those walls. So you can move through this, but it will block off certain spots. There's also a crossroad that does nothing. There's a banana peel. You lose a point if you go through that. And then there's a purse, and you get a point if you go through that. So let's find out how that works. Put these in. And fight! Okay, so I need blue potions badly. Oh, this marker's running out. All right, stop, pause. I need a marker that works. Resume. I'm out. I didn't really do a lot that time because there's a lot of blue out there. I got lucky that the crossroads, the labyrinth thing, wasn't much done there. Alrighty, so let's move through here and see how I did. So I started, got a blue potion, then fought a blue dude, then got a blue potion, then got a red potion, then fought a red dude, which didn't do anything because I can use my automatic killing of a red dude. Then got a red potion, then killed a red dude, then killed a big blue dude, then got a blue potion, then went here and got out of dodge. So this time I only killed 4 monsters as opposed to the 6. And I'm going to go with small monsters because I killed 3 of them. So, yep, that's it. So I got only 7 points that turn. So I have a total of 17 points so far, which is good because I'm in Hero Apprentice. But I don't feel like I'm going to get as good of a score as I could have. All right, well, that's that. We'll move these out of the way. I'm even worse off than I was the last time. We'll throw these back in here. Do I get a loot card after every turn? I forgot to do that maybe on the first one. Solo. After you achieve a level, draw 2 loot cards. Oh, man. Well, okay, I'm going to do that twice now. First loot card. I can... Oh, no problem. I can kill 1 small blue one for free. That was easy. Second loot card. I can... Orbish translations, whatever that means. I can start my path on any square, so I can start from the middle. Or Tropeum Vagabundi. Yeah, I'm glad they named all these such weird names. During next level, if I'm the first one to exit, get 2. Well, that doesn't work for solo. So we'll chuck that and draw one that does work for solo. This one gives me +1 point for each big one I get. Now I'm going to do the pick. I can start from any spot. All right. So here we go. Ready? I should probably move my cards. There we go. Ready? Set. Go. Whoa. Starting from any spot is actually really handy. I'll go there, 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 and there. No. I'll go there. And out. Ugh. Bad round. Bad round. Yeah, okay, so I started from the side anyway, even though I didn't have to, and got a blue potion, and then got a red potion, and then got a blue potion. Then killed a red guy with my sword for free. Then killed a double blue guy. Then killed a double red guy. And then got out. Oh, that was terrible. Only 3 monsters killed. And I'm going to go with big monsters, which gives me another 2 points. So that's 5. So, yeah, there we go. So, 4. So that's 7 plus 10, 17, plus 5 is 22. I'm local hero, but I'm not happy with that. All right, let me take a new thing. 2 points. Yep, that's what I want. Just going to give me straight up 2 points, a trophy, because I need all the points I can get. But now we're adding in the final boss here. So the final boss is either going to be a Mega 3, but he gives you 3 points for killing him. A Mega Blue, a Lich. He costs 3 blue. But he also heals you up completely if you kill him. So you have to be able to kill him to heal up. And the dragon is the worst. He needs 3 of each to kill him. A chest is great. Just gives you 2 points. A dead end is awful. You can't go through it at all. And the key, you have to go through this. If the key rolls, you have to go through the key. You have no option about it. All right, here we go. And I'm down to 1 and 2. I don't know why I shake it up each time. All right, here we go. You can do this, Vasel. Here we go. Go. Oh, the key's on the board, so I have to go through the key. But I can start anywhere I want, so I'll start on the key. That was a terrible turn. Alrighty, well, I'm done. I'm going to start. We're not going to listen to music because that was terrible. So I started on the key, so I'm safe. I got a red potion. I killed a blue for free. I killed another blue with this one here. I then got a blue. I then went here and killed 2. And then I could have killed another blue and another red, but instead I decided to leave. So I killed 1 red and 2 blues. So that's a 3 points, 1 point, plus 2 points for that. So that's 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. 18 plus 10 is its final score of 28, which is local hero. Now, if you're playing with multiple people, you play with these cards here, and you draw, and there's a lot of treasures, but you know you want to be the first one out to get the treasures that you want. And there's also different heroes. I started with actually a pretty good hero, I think, but there are other heroes who have special abilities. And that's how you play Dungeon Academy. Not well, obviously, but there you have it. All right, folks, I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break here. Just to get a few things together and stuff, and then we'll be back with another game. We're still going to run the contest. The contest has not ended yet, so don't worry about that. You can still enter and win this one. So give me a few minutes. And we will be back. Here we go. We're back. I had to run it. All right. But I made it, and we're back, folks. All right. Thanks for sticking around. So I have, we're switching around and doing different games. There's some dice here from the last game. So I'm going to try Wingspan. Now, I've played Wingspan before. Easy enough, right? But I've never played with the solo variant. And this was nominated for Dice Tower for Best Solo. And I'm just in this solo mode. Solo. All right. I also may have been... How much energy have I had? Okay, so just as a heads up, everything that you may see or appear in this box and everything, we've kind of upgraded a lot of the components. Although, not the Dice Tower, but... So let's see here. Nope, wrong one. There we go. All right, so Wingspan, solo variant with upgraded components and things. I'm assuming that's what these are automa cards, I guess. Well, let's figure it out here. So a lot of different things going on here. We got to get our food out. Some neat food. We got a start player marker, which isn't going to really matter. It's probably me. Got some eggs. Probably won't need all the eggs for this. And we got some fish. So there's all my food. There's my giant pile of cards. 2 giant piles of cards because I'm playing this. There's a penguin in here for the start player. I didn't put that in there. Someone from Dice Tower Con must have put that in there. That's cool. Thank you, whoever did that. That's neat. Alrighty. Well, here's a whole rule book here for Wingspan Automata, which is funny because honestly, I would have meant to take this out of the game, since I am not it's not that I'm opposed to solo gaming. It's just that I would have preferred. I would have preferred there to be. I don't put solo stuff in the library. So I'll put the score pads in a bag, and they left their scores here. So Tony, Jenny, Ganna, and Hans played this last. Oh, there's actually a score pad for Wingspan. Oh, it's on the back. I never knew that. Alrighty. I'm gonna pick these cool gray birds here from my board. Okay, I don't need that. I may need that. This is the guide for new players playing Wingspan. Don't need those. Here's the board. I'm assuming I only need one. Okay, when you don't have time, option, or desire to get a gaming group together. Or desire? Huh. That's a weird way to put it. I never thought about that. I would not... to me, solo gaming is not something I don't have the desire to. Okay, wait, it doesn't matter. You should familiar yourself. Okay, when playing against the Automa, you will follow multiplayer rules. The Automa does not play by the rule. They will not get a player mat. Yes, they will not collect food tokens. Ha ha ha. They will gather birds or eggs. Oh. They don't need to pay for anything. They don't benefit from bird powers. Great. I need 11 cards. And 2 action summary cards. I got those. 11. I only see 6 here. Where's the rest of the cards? Maybe these are... oh, that's weird. Where are the rest of the... Ah, here they are. A lot of reference cards. All right. Okay. And we need 2 endgame scoring cards. 2 end of round. Assuming that's okay. And 1 current round tracking card. Sure. 2 action card summary cards. Got them. Meh. Okay. All right. When playing against the Automa, you use the green side of the goal board. All right. No worries. We'll do that. And we prefer the green side because it emphasizes the core interaction between you and the Automa. The blue side can be played. Okay, whatever. Give the Automa 8 action cubes of 1 color. We're going to give them these boring brown birds. Okay. If you will not be using the expert level, return it to the box. I will not be. It's called the Automobon Society. I want to play normal against this. If I want to play expert, Jason would be here. Shuffle them, put them face down within reach. Okay, no worries. This is their deck. Place the current round tracker card to the left of it. To the left of it. All right, where is that card? So round 1, like that. All right. Before dealing bonus cards to yourself, draw and reveal 1 for the Automa. Man, this drives me nuts. I do not know how to say Automa. Automa, automate it. I know how to say automate it. I know how to say auto. I'm just going to call it the bad player. I'm the good player, bad player. First game, I'm just saying bad player. Just makes life a lot easier. Alrighty. Woo-hoo-hoo! That is a lot of cards. I'm assuming real quick here, when I look through these, that the expansion ones are shuffled in. Yep. Okay, great. So we do have the expansion cards shuffled in, and whoo-hoo-hoo! That's a lot of birds. I'll put that gigantic pile there. And, okay, so we got the dice. We don't need those birds. There seems to be a lot of wind noise. Yeah, I apologize. It's just going to be, it's the air conditioner. I shall open my board. Hallelujah. Look at that board. And we'll throw these out randomly. So we got eggs in the middle. Next one are birds that are greater than 4 feathers. And then we got birds with an egg that have that specific kind of nest. And birds in 1 row. All right, easy enough. Are these the bonus cards? They are. So before I deal cards myself, reveal and draw 1 for the bad guy. If it's breeder manager or backyard manager, or it does not show the percentage cards at the bottom. Nope, it does. Okay. Repeat if necessary. All right, so we'll put that there. Place the end of game scoring card with round 1 face up, besides round 1 goal tile of the goal board. The end of round goal scoring card. What is the end of round? That's this one. There are 2. This is round 1. Okay. Place that where? Besides the round 1 goal tile of the goal board. Got it. All right. Boy, there's a lot of symbols on that card. All right, fine, whatever. And choose your difficulty level. Under subsection difficulty levels on page 4. Fine. You can adjust it to suit your play style by changing the points it receives for each face-down bird. Eaglet, eagle, and eagle-eyed eagle. All right, fine. I'm just going to do eagle. That's normal. Okay, so 4 points. Fine. Each bad guy card is divided into 4 sections, 1 for each round. Only the round section for the current round will be used. The other round sections are ignored. So apparently, I will be turning these over and, you know, kind of doing this. So I guess you see the card will point to it and show what's happening per round, I guess. These all show various things on them. Sure. So what's the current round tracker? Each round section contains one or more icons, blah, blah, blah. So on its turn, draw a single card from the deck and place it face up on top of any previous. Then the arrows line up to the section you use for the current round. Okay, sure. But, I mean, it also says round 1, 2, 3, and 4 on these cards. Like, they all say that. What? That seems obvious. Okay, well, whatever. So it's like that. And then they'll flip over. No, I'm going to flip them over. How do I do it? Flip them over like that. Yes. Okay. I just don't see how that seems weird. All right. I don't even know what these are for. These tell me what the different cards do. Alrighty. So on his turn, we'll do the card and just do what it says. And meanwhile, on my turn, they do not participate in brown powers that I trigger on my turn. Well, let's look in this European expansion to see if anything changes. The expansion contains 2 Automa-only bonus cards. You can select one of these. Oh, I see. That's what those were. Well, I didn't, so it doesn't matter. New end of round scoring cards. Oh, okay, so I need to use the ones that go with this expansion. These are the end of round scoring cards I'll be using because they're with the European. And I let you steal from another player. Okay, so we'll figure that out when it happens. All right. This is one of my favorite solo game. All right, well, great. I've never played it solo, so let me set it up now to make sure I have it set up for the right number of players. We got each action cubes. Got my action cubes, which I'll put over here. And 2 random bonus cards. Okay, that's right. I'll tell you guys what they are. Birds with a something or other power with a symbol. And I got 15% of the cards. And birds that can live in multiple habitats. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. I like the ones that birds can live in multiple habitats because I like those kind of birds anyway. 5 random bird tokens, 1 of each type of food token, right? And so then I'm going to draw my initial cards and decide which cards to keep. So I draw 5 bird cards and discard the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a look at these random ones. So I got the hooded mergenser. When activated, repeat a power in this habitat. I probably won't keep that one. Common golden eye. Oh, there we go. Oh, I should look to see if these have the powers I need. Let me put them all out and see. So the barn swallow has that power that I need where I can tuck a card. So it's the tuck powers, right? So I'm going to keep the barn swallow. It's a multi-power card. And I'm going to keep that food. I'm going to keep the common golden eye, I think. So I'll keep the fish. And I think I'll keep Lincoln's sparrow. And I'll keep the grain. No, I can't keep the grain because I'm going to keep 3 cards. I got to get rid of 3 food. All right, never mind. I'll get rid of grain, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to get rid of these 3 foods. Keep those 3 cards. These 2 are discarded. And we'll never see them again because there's a gazillion cards in this game. Alrighty, choose 1 bonus card to keep. I'm going to keep the birds that can live in... I'm going to do the birds that can live in multiple habitats. That's more fun. And randomly select the first player. Me! Alright. And where are the boards? Each player setup, blah, blah, blah. Three face-up bird cards here. So we got the peregrine falcon, the American crow, and the black-crowed night heron. Then I got these cards in my hand, and I got 2 food. I'm also going to need to probably roll the dice. Yep. This tower has seen better days for sure. That's one thing I don't like about this game is how beat up this tower gets. There we go. To that end, I'm actually not going to roll them in the tower. I'm just going to roll them here in the slot like this. So there we go. So that's the food that's in the slot here. Alrighty, so I get 1 of 4 actions. Play a bird from my hand. Okay, so here, let's see what we're going to do. Alrighty. I like to play a bird as quickly as I possibly can. So, what do I want? I like drawing cards. Well, this one is the, yeah. I'm going to play a bird, so I'm going to do this one here. And I'm going to play it here. And I'm going to play this bird in this one, I think. No. I'm going to put it here. So that cost me just a worm to play that one. That's only worth 1 feather point. And when it activates, I can tuck a card from my hand behind it, and if I do, draw a card. So that's pretty cool, actually. I really like that special ability. That seems like a good one to get out pretty quickly. I can't even put it in that one, so I don't know why I put it there. I will put it down here in the bottom. Apparently, I cannot read the things on my own cards. All right. Microphone fell. So now, I don't think I'm going to need this appendix, but let's do the automaton. I'm sure I'll get the automa pretty quickly after a while, folks. I apologize if I'm going slow here, but I just need to figure out how it works. So I'm going to draw a card and put it face up in a, okay, blah, blah, blah. Round 1, it shows that bird. So it plays a card. So I'm going to pick all that meet the requirements of its bonus card. So its bonus card are birds that eat fish. That's its specialty card. So I'm going to pick up all of them. Of these cards, we'll keep the one with the highest point value. Well, that's a 9-point card there. The black crowned night heron. Place it face up in its supply and get this card to rest. Oh, man. A 9-point card? Blug. Alrighty. Well. If there hadn't been any that had met the requirement, then it says I would have drawn a face-down card, put it face down, and it would be worth 4 points at the end of the game because that's a difficulty level I picked. 4-point card. Whew. It says, don't be concerned if the bad guy collects birds and eggs faster than you can. The bad guy's eggs compete against the eggs, tuck cards, and food that you've cached that you'll gather. Similarly, the birds need to account for additional points you'll score from bonus cards. Okay, but I'm just saying that on turn 1, I put out a 1-point card, and on turn 1, the bad guy put out a 9-point card. So I'm slightly concerned, but also a bad player. You really need to remove cards that the bad guy can get. Good point. All right. Well, we're learning. We're all in this together. I am screwed. Alrighty. What do I do with its tokens, though? Like its cubes. Give them 8 action cubes. So draw a card. Place it face down. Compare each icon. Oh, okay, I don't know that I'm doing anything there. Okay, fine. So my turn. I'd like to draw some more cards because I can activate this, and also I'd like to take some more. Oh, okay, now there's no cards out there to eat fish. Maybe I need more food, though. Yeah, I'm going to take food. So, gain food from the bird feeder. Blah, 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 blah. Place it here. Then activate any brown powers. There is none in that row. So, I'm just going to gain. I'll take one of these. And I will gain a worm. Yep, a worm. And that's it. Doesn't seem very useful. That's my turn. All right. What are you going to do, bad guy? Another bird. Great. Take your American crow. Actually, no, it doesn't have one. So it's just going to take a face down one. I'm going to put the face down ones underneath it. Because it says it needs to show the fish icon. And that's wild. So it doesn't show that icon. Okay. I'm still not happy about that. Oh, my word. I feel like I'm really behind. Okay. So now let's get another bird out there. Let's get out this common goldeneye. We'll play this in the top spot. Costs 2 food. And at the round end, I will lay an egg on this bird for each other bird you have that has that particular type of nest. And I have no other types of that nest, so I should probably work on getting those. Alrighty. Bad guy, what you doing? Alright, we drew a draw card. Draw all 3 face-up cards. Discard all of them. Okay, fine. Draw 1 card from the face-down bird deck and place it face down in its supply. Oh my. Okay. Great. Oh my. I hate this bad guy with all my heart. Bird cards are it says the bird cards are all discarded after he takes one. I apologize. Well, that wouldn't affect anything other than these would all be discarded and we would draw 3 more. Not that that matters that much, but that would be the case. All right, my turn. Let's get some birds here. Yeah, I'm going to take the chipping sparrow, I think. I like that one. Oh, yeah. Draw a bird card. And then activate. Tuck a card from your hand behind this bird. When you do, draw a card. I'll take... I don't really care for any of these, but I'll take that one. All right, bad guy. What you gonna do? Egg. For each egg icon in the section for the current round, give him 1 egg token from the supply. Fine. Take your egg. I don't care about your stupid egg. I'm only giving you... No, you don't get a blue egg. Blue eggs are cool. You get a boring white egg. I'm not giving the bad guy good egg. The blue eggs are cool. So too bad for him. All right, my turn. I need more food. And I'm actually thinking about discarding a card to get an extra food. I shall do that, actually. So I'm going to take food. And I'm going to take that and that to draw that and that. I'm going to need to get some eggs, though. That's for sorting. That's probably my next action. All right, bad guy, what you doing? You're discarding all 3 of these cards again and taking another face down one. All righty. This may be the worst scoring game of this I've ever gotten. All right. We are going to announce the winners of our next contest. This was for the life of me, I don't remember what the contest was for. Oh, Dungeon Academy. 2 winners here. Philip Shinney and Mark Dimbleby. So congratulations for winning a copy of Dungeon Academy to Philip Shinny and Mark Dimbleby. All right. We're now going to give out a single copy of Rick and Morty Munchkin. Rick and Morty Munchkin. To enter that contest, to get it on a very popular cartoon, you just got to email us at contest@dicetower.com and put in the subject line, put pickle, P-I-C-K-L-E, pickle. And then in the body, put your address. And we'll pick a random one at the end of Wingspan. So that is for Rick and Morty Munchkin. All right. Continuing. And you email us at contest@dicetower.com. All right. So it's my turn, right? The bad guy just went, and I need eggs. And I got birds that can handle eggs, so let's do that. We'll take eggs, and I'm taking the cool blue eggs and placing them on my barn swallow here. What are you going to do about that? You'll take an egg. You're getting this boring white egg. I'm not kidding. That's what you get. Garbage is what it is. And for me, I want to get another bird out there. All right, I'll do that. I'm going to play this one, which says draw 2 new bonus cards and keep 1. I like that. So let's take a look. So I get birds with this particular kind of nest, which is currently one of my birds, and birds with that kind of nest, which is currently none of my birds. I don't particularly care for these, but this is 31% of cards, both of them. Well, we're going to have to go with the one that we already have. That makes the most sense. There's also one out there, but for all I know, he's about to clear them. So what does it matter? All right. What you going to do, bad guy? I don't know what that means. So that is gain food. If all the dice show the same face, remove them and toss all 5 dice. So the first one they're going to take is mouse. Nope. Fish. Nope. Fruit. Oh, you took the fruit? Bunch of baloney. What are you doing with the food? Oh, it doesn't actually take the food. You just took the die out. Oh, wow, that's a jerky thing to do. When we're down to one die, we re-roll them, right? I always forget the food rule. Gain food, gain food, gain food. Managing the bird feeder. If it's ever empty, throw all 5 dice back. If all of them show one, and you're about to gain food, yeah, okay, so next time someone gains food, right. All right, so it's my turn. Oh, actually, I'm considering gaining food. No, I don't want to gain food. I need more birds. So we'll go here and take birds. And I'm going to draw this one. And I'm going to pay an egg to draw another one. And then I'm going to tuck this one here, under here, which lets me have another one. Alrighty, so with that being done there, alright, bad guy, what you gonna do? An egg. Also, you lose a token. Wait, what are all these tokens? I've been missing this stuff, sorry. Oops, I didn't even notice these tokens came out. Place one of them on a current goal tile of the goal board. Alright, so fine. So I would have put one there. Then I would have... Well, no, I would have put one, then another, then taken one off, then another, then taken one off. So one is supposed to be there. I don't know what that means. Alrighty, so end of round. The quantity of the target item for end of round goals is calculated using a base value, plus shown at the end of round scoring goal card. It's round 3, round 4. Where's round? Oh, here it is. Round 1. Most eggs in there. Okay, hang on. The bad guys, I hate this word all the time. The bad guy's quantity of the target item for end of round goal scoring is calculated using a base value shown in plus any cubes on the current round's goal tile. The base value represents the lowest quantity of target. Using the match the current goal tiles to the symbols on the card. I must be looking at the wrong thing. It must be this. But that's round 3 and 4. Where are the other cards? Am I missing a card? Oh, there it is. Round 1. Eggs in the basket. So you have 1. Plus 1. So you have 2. Got it. And eggs in there. I have 0. So you get first place. Congratulations. And I get second. Alright. Fair enough. That was a little... I think I would have made that a little easier. Alright, anyway, we'll flip the card here. That was there. Where did I put them? I moved them, and now I don't know where they went. Vasel, you're pretty bad at moving cards. How could I have lost cards? All right, let's look. How did I lose cards? They're right here. I was flipping them. Oh, they're right here. Got it. All right, round 2. So then I will move that. Remove the card that specifies remove after round. For the round you just completed. Got it. So there's a remove after round 1. I haven't done it. That's remove after round. There it is. So that one's out. Alrighty. Then we shuffle it and go next to the scoring round. Alright. He doesn't get second if you have 0. Got it. So that's right. You're right. Sorry. I'm a cheater. Alrighty. Ready. So I need food for sure to get these out of there. So that's an easy first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take any... Oh, at the end of a round, I'm sorry, at round end, lay an egg on this bird for each other bird. I don't even have that, so I don't know why I put that. Okay, so first I'm going to take food. So I get 1 food, and I can discard a card to get another food. I will do that. So I'm going to re-roll all these to give myself 2 food. Not what I wanted, so I'll take a grain. And I'll take a fruit. All right. Come on, you bad guy. What you going to do? 2 eggs? Well, you're getting white ones. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but that's what you get. My turn. Let's get another bird out there. I can't because I don't got the food. So let's take some more birds. Alrighty, so I'm going to go here. And I'm going to take this bird here. And I'm going to... Do I want another bird? I really feel like I should be taking birds. But I don't want to give up a card. An egg. Not yet. Then I'm going to tuck a bird behind this. I'm going to tuck this bird here behind. And if I do that, draw another bird. Man, that Western Tanager is pretty pricey. And I don't even really want it. Are you allowed to draw a bird off the top of the deck? I can never remember these rules. Pretty sure you can take one off top. You can. I don't even have to look at that. I know that. Oh, that was a dumb bird. All right. So, dumb bird. Let's see here. So, it's the end of my turn. All right, bad guy, your turn. Oh, you want a bird. What kind of bird do you want? A fish bird. There is a fish bird. Guess what? 6 points. Congratulations. Discard the rest. Play 3. Well, if there's anything else, I'm understanding how the bad guy plays pretty easily here. All right, let's get another bird out there. Ooh, I like this one because it doesn't help the bad guy at all. So I'm going to play the bird here in this row. I need to pay an egg. And I think I'm going to put it here. The Eastern Phoebe bird. I'm going to pay 1 fruit to do that. And when this one's activated, everyone gets a food from the supply, but not you. No one likes you. Alrighty. 2 more eggs. I'm running out of white eggs. I'm going to give you these pale pink ones. There is more white eggs. I just don't feel like digging down. You just don't get the cool blue or green eggs. That's the rule. Alrighty, my turn. I'm going to take some eggs. So I get 3 eggs. I'll take these cool purple ones and this blue one. And I'm going to put them on. It doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to put them on this bird for now. And that's it. 3 eggs. But all players get 1 of these from the supply. All right, your turn. Another bird. Oh, 5 more points. I keep forgetting to check the bottom to see if you add cubes. So there was 1 taken off, 1 added, 1 taken off, nothing. Okay. Well, that's not happening anytime soon, so I'm going to need some more bird cards. But I would like bird cards that I can actually put out there. Those are actually pretty neat. I do like that Willet card, but it doesn't really help me out here. I need, oh, the woodpecker, but the woodpecker's expensive. Why would I even want that? It costs 3. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Fine, I'm just going to take some more birds, I guess. So I'll take a bird. I'm just going to take one off the top here. And I will pay an egg to take another one. I don't like any of these birds that I have here. Well, I can tuck a bird behind this one. I'm tucking that one because that's never going to happen. And if I do, draw another one. Come on, give me one I want. Garbage. All right, bad guy. I need you to clear the cards for me. Nope, you're going to take a food. What do you want? A mouse. Now, speaking of food, I think I'm going to take food. And I'm going to discard a card to take an extra one. So I can re-roll all these because I don't really want fish. And I will discard a card, take an extra one. And I'm going to discard that one. Yes. I'll discard that one, and I'm going to take... No, I'm not. Wrong one. I'm going to discard that one, and I'm going to take the fish, and I'm going to take grain. There we go. All right, bad guy, what you going to do? You're going to take another... Oh, you're just going to take a card. No worries. And you're going to clear those. Let's see here. Alrighty, it's my turn. I have 1 action left. Putting out another bird would be nice. I'm just kind of worried right now. What do I need? Birds that are worth more than 4 feathers. I don't have any of those. I should get one out. That way I get at least 2nd place, because he is going to beat me. Again, I keep forgetting these cubes. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, well, we'll see. Alrighty, so I'm going to put out another bird. And this one goes in the forest. So I have to pay an egg. And we'll put this one here. And that costs 2 grain, which I'll pay. Okay, okay, I like that. And now your turn. No one likes you, just remember that. You're taking a food out of the supply, and you're going to take a double one. There isn't one, then you'll take this one out. No worries. And activate pink powers. I don't have any. Okay. All right, it's the end of a round. So you have no things there. Oh, but you're going to start with something. This is round 2. Birds that are greater than a value. You're at -1 for those. Well, that's great. Oh, that's round 1. 0. Ha! I beat him! Ha! Yes! First place. Guess what you get? 0. Yes! Man, if there's anything that I've learned today, is I hate the computer players in games with a passion that I do not feel for almost any other human players. Almost. They're like a soulless. No, I don't hate human players, but they're like a soulless being. Like, oh, I must crush them. All right. So we're already halfway through the game. So this card. Okay, whatever. And then I'm going to take out the one that says remove after round 2. So that's out. And shuffle these up. Alrighty. I don't think I'm doing a very good job playing this one in particular, but we'll see. I got one card in my hand. I would like to activate and get some food here. That won't help me here. I could play this one though. I got 1 egg. Maybe I want eggs first. I want eggs in those kinds, and I have 1 of those. That's like one of my least favorite of the ones where you win, like, nests with birds with eggs. It's like very specific. Yeah, I'm going to take eggs first, my first action. So that gives me 3 eggs. And I'm going to put 2 on this bird. And 1 on this bird. So I get 3 eggs, and then I activate this. All players get a food from here. All right, what you gonna do, bad guy? You're taking a bird. You want a bird that eats a fish. Ha, there isn't any. What happens when there isn't one? Great. So you just get 1 from here. Nice. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Do I want to play a card, or do I want one of those? There is some double ones out there, in particular that fish crow. But the northern mockingbird I also want, but it needs fruit. I really like that northern mockingbird though, but I need fruit to get it out. Although not particularly, like 2, any 2 can become 1. Yeah, I gotta draw birds. I'm gonna draw birds. I really want that card. So I take that one. I could pay an egg to take an extra 1. I think I will. So I'm gonna pay an egg to take an extra bird. And I'm gonna take the 1 off the top. I'm then going to tuck 1 underneath here, and if I do, draw another card. Well, that ain't happening. Okay, great. So that was my turn. Your turn. Oh yeah, you get a bird token here. And you draw a card off here. And clear these. No worries. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty, let's get a bird on the board. I really want that. If I do that, when activated, repeat it. What do I want? What do I want? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll play it right here. That only cost 1 egg. Yeah, I'm doing it. All right, I'm going to play here. I'm going to pay an egg. Put it here. I'm going to pay 1 worm and then 2 for anything. To play that out there. And when that's activated, I get to repeat a brown power on any other bird in its habitat. I like that one a lot. Okay, that's me. What you going to do, bad guy? You're going to take 2 more eggs? No, I'm sorry, we're round 3. You just got another face down card. You don't want eggs anymore. Oh, and your token comes away. Get out of my face. Okay. I need food now. So I'm going to take eggs. I get 3 eggs. And I'm going to put 1 here. I'm going to actually put 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And then all players get a food from the supply and repeat a brown power. So I get 2 worms. I like it. My combo has worked. What are you going to do? You're going to get rid of the mouse. All right. I don't care. My turn. Actually, I might want food now because I can re-roll those tokens and get rid of that. Yep. Let's take some food. So here we go. So I'm definitely taking the fruit. And the fish. All right, what you gonna do, slacker? You're gonna get rid of more food from there. You're gonna get rid of a mouse. No one cares. Oh, it takes out all of them. Okay, well, whatever. I can get this bird out. That bird is not as critical, though. I like that goldcrest bird better. And that one's easy to get out. No, what should I do? Should I play this bird? This bird is pretty good, but it's going to cost me 2 eggs. That is not that great of a bird to play at this point in time. What about this one? Ooh, I like that one a lot. The double crescent cormorant. Sorry, sometimes I forget you guys are watching and I should be talking about the birds I'm playing because there's no one I'm playing against. Excuse me, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So this one here, it says when I... Hang on. When activated, discard a fish to tuck 2 birds from the deck behind this. I like that a lot. It costs a fish to play it, though, so I need to find a way to get fish. And it goes in the water. It's kind of cool, though. This one here, when I play it, I get to lay an egg on each of your birds that has this nest, but there's not that many. I have 1. Well, and him. That's 2. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll play that bird out then. So that one goes out here. It's going to cost me 2 eggs. And I'll place it here. And when played, lay an egg on each bird that has that nest. All right, so I get 1 here and 1 here. And I pay these 3 food to do so. All right. Bad guy, what you going to do? Nice, but you get 3 eggs. Now you're getting brown eggs. You do not get the cool green, purple, and blue eggs. That's your punishment for being someone that no one likes. Well, I'm sure Jamie Stegmeyer likes you, but I don't. Alrighty, that's the end of the round. So, let's see what the... nests with a certain kind of egg in them. And it's round 3. Nests with eggs. You get 2. And I have 2. So how does that work? Also at the end of a round, I get to lay an egg on this bird for each other. Okay, just 1. What happens in a tie? I don't remember for the life of me. Alrighty, end of round. If they tie, we put them both in. We do not ignore. Okay, whatever. So we both get 6 points. So no one gets anything. But you know what? I'm putting one of mine there because it feels good. All right, final round. It's the final round now. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. You're right, it did move me into the 4 egg zone. No kidding here. I am very appreciative of that. And in fact, I feel like that should be my #1 action here is... Especially since this one, it gives me birds in 1 row, and I'm feeling like I'm doing pretty good there. Well, this ain't cheating. What's he gonna get at the end of the round? Birds in a row. Birds in a row. 3. He's gonna start with 3, plus his cubes. So I already have 4. So I'm ahead of him by getting that 5th one out. But I need food to do that. Fine, I'll take food. Gain food. Alrighty. Alrighty. I did not think that one through. I'm gonna take this and this. And that's it. I didn't think that through. I should have, I need a bird that actually fits in that row. Alright, let's see what he does. Yeah, that was not too smart. The Automa takes 3 eggs and adds a cube here. No, you don't get those green eggs. Take the garbage eggs. My turn. I need more bird cards. So I'm going to go here, which gives me 1 bird card. I'm going to take that one, and I can discard an egg to take another one. So I shall. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to draw off the top. Okay. Your turn. Yeah, get rid of that token. And 3 more eggs. I'm running out of brown eggs here, buddy. You're the reason that people can't find eggs in the grocery store. Alrighty, let's play this. No, let's take eggs first. We'll take 4 eggs, and I'll take cool ones. And it doesn't matter where I put them, but I will do that and that. What are you going to do? You're also going to take eggs and put a token back. Fine. I'm going to give you some green eggs because I'm feeling generous. You want some ham? And my turn. I'm going to play a bird. So I go here. Play 2 eggs. Put that there. Spend my food. Oh, I forgot to do all that. I also would have got 2. Oh, I'm actually keeping the 2 fish then. I would have spent those instead. Forgot to activate that when I took the eggs. Alright, your turn. Bad guy. Get rid of that. Nice. And take another card. Cool. Which wipes those. And puts out 3. That's one thing I do love about Wingspan. I mean, look how many cards. I'm not even remotely going to go through all these cards in this game. Every game is different. And the combos still work, which is really hard to do in a game of this type. Let's see here. So it's my turn. I actually could get another bird out. I have 1 option left. I could get a bird out. That's worth 3 points. Or I could take 4 eggs, 5 eggs. That's 5 points. Yeah, I gotta do eggs. So 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that it matters. And then I get 2 more. No, I get 1 food. And here, tuck a card from your hand behind this bird. So I'm tucking. I can do this twice. So I'm going to tuck both cards behind that bird. And I get 2 grain from the supply. Not that that matters. All right, what's your final action? Take some food out. No one cares. All right. Game's over. Well, let's see what happens in the round. Most birds in 1 row. I got that. So get out of my face. You can have second place. All right. So the Automa gets points from its end of round goals shown on the thing. So birds that eat, you got 3 of them, so 3 points. Whew, he could have got 4, so that's 3 points. Plus these are worth 4 points each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 32. Plus 3 is 35. 36, 37, 38. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 57, 63, 67 points. Oh, not even done yet. I didn't add these points in. He got another 20 points here. 87 points for the bad guy. I don't think I'm going to even come close to that. We'll see. 8, 11, 14, 16, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 30. I lost count. Hang on. 8, 11, 14, 16, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Alrighty. Birds are going to live in multiple habitats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 47. Birds with that kind of nest. Oh, I didn't get close to that. Now I got 2. 47. 51. 57. And 62. Well, he soundly thrashed me. And it wouldn't have mattered if I played on easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He would have lost 8 points. He would have still beat me on easy. All right, well, that 9-point just hit at the beginning. That's bad. There's so few 9-point cards in the game. So that was not a good thing. And I shouldn't have let him beat me on that birds worth the egg things at the beginning. I could have stopped him on that thing. But also, it's kind of a, you learn how it plays against these things. So I now have learned a little bit about how this particular, Automa works. And so next turn I'll be able to play against it a little more easily, though. Yeah, it works pretty well. I wonder if there's an easier way to do those cards, though. It just feels there's a slight bit of fiddliness, like pull one out at the end of each round. But at least they're pretty. I mean, when you're playing through them, I just flip it in. I didn't even have to, they have these reference cards here, but I didn't have to look at those. I didn't have to look those up. The only thing I have to look up is this, which bonus card does what now? So, alrighty. Well, I enjoyed that. That was a pretty good game. I like it. I think I'd rather play this against a human being just because it's fun. Here's the thing about playing a human being is, unless it's someone who I guess I would despise, I kind of rejoice when someone pulls off a cool combo, as long as they don't rub your face in it, right? But they're like, hey, look at this cool thing. You're like, yeah, that is pretty neat. I don't rejoice in anything he does. I hate him. That's why he doesn't get no purple and blue eggs. And he got green eggs only because I was merciful at the end. Alrighty, well, that is what's going on with that game. So, I'm assuming I'll get a winner here. Shane Tonkin, you have won the Rick and Morty Munchkin. Huzzah! All right, let's throw out another game here. Let's see what we haven't done yet. All right. Die Hard. All right, so Die Hard, the board game. You can go watch my review to see how that one works out. You are literally playing out the plot of the Die Hard movie. It's a 1-versus-1 game. I guess you can play. Well, no, it's one versus many game. One person's Bruce Willis. The other people can play together. In fact, yeah, you can play up to, I think, 4. And so you're working together as you go through the different levels of Nakatomi Plaza. It would certainly make that Precinct 99, that character happy. But anyhow, it is a lot of fun, so we're going to pick one of those out. All you have to do is email us at contest@dicetower.com and put in Willis, Willis, as a subject line, and then put yes or no in the description. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? You can also argue about that briefly in the chat. All righty, let me throw this one here. And let's get these out. And let's get the next game ready. I am having a great time here. I am still wired. I haven't. So what are we at now? 7.5 hours. Alrighty, well. All right. Well, thank you all for sticking with me so long. That's awfully nice of you. And I'm playing through games faster than I thought that I would. So that's actually a pretty good thing. All right. It's time for a somewhat shorter game, I think. Oh, there's one that I haven't played for a while. Everyone's always raving about this one. So let's try it out and see how good I am at this one. Friday! Everyone is telling me all the time that Friday is the game. So let's see if they're right. I've never played Friday, so I don't know anything about it, other than that it's a solo-only game, and that many people have told me it is good. And Freeman Free said, what is this rule book? Why is this rule book 14 pages for such a small game? Fine. I'll do it. I think Z is still a bigger solo game than Tom. Well, I hope so. I've been doing it for a day. Are we checking the spam folder for these contests? I don't know. That would be a Kenny question. Prepare yourself for some disappointment. Oh. Well, all right. That's not nice. All right, you're Friday and you spend your time at a desert island. Robson suddenly capsizes his ship and runs ashore your peaceful time. So I need to teach him to improve his survival skills. If Robson beats 2 pirates, he gets off the island, and I'm just trying to get him off. Alrighty, so this is a solo adventure. Blah, blah, blah. That's the idea of the game. We'll worry about that later. It's up to you. There are 72 playing cards. 3-step cards of green, yellow, and red. Okay, I don't see that at all, but... Oh. Where are these 3-step cards of green, yellow, and red? That would be those. Okay. All right, your first game starts in level 1. Sort the step cards and place the pile in front of you. The green card should be on top of the yellow and the red. All right, remove the aging card, very stupid, from the game. All right. There it is. Very stupid. I remove that from the game. Sort the remaining 10 aging cards. I don't know what those are. Aging cards. Starting cards and aging cards. All right, I see. So we have genius, focus, focus, eating, focus, weak, distracted, weak, distracted, weak, distracted, weak, 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 distracted, weak, distracted, weak. Well, how do I know which ones are which? Hang on. Wait, he's also hungry and stupid and scared and distracted and suicidal. Well, that's not good. Realization, food, books. Oh, there's all kinds of cards in here. Alrighty. Starting cards and aging cards. And how do I know which one's which? Aging cards. Normal and difficult. Well, where are these aging cards? There's 11 aging cards, 8 normal, 3 difficult. That's a fighting card. Okay, so okay, let me figure out how to. Aging cards, I guess, have the sign on them. All right, I see that. So these are the aging cards, and these are the difficult ones. Got it. Very hungry, suicidal, and moronic. Great. Sort the remaining 10 aging cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. In 2 piles. Shuffle both piles. Place the normals on the top. Okay. On the aging storage space. The aging storing space. So that's 2. So that's this. Oh, it even shows me that. There we go. That's aging. Great. And, all right. Shuffle the 18 starting cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No worries. And place them on the Robinson Crusoe storage board in front of yourself. All right. So that is these. Shuffle the 30 hazard cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Perfect. And place them face down on the hazard board. It's showing them face up here on the pictures, but I'm assuming it's face down. If anyone knows how to play this game, let me know, and I will, fix it if I can't figure out what's going wrong with it. But thank you for all those who are sticking with me. It's very nice of you. By the way, there's no Dice Tower daily chat tonight because this is replacing that for tonight. All right, so that goes there. Alrighty, shuffle the pirate cards and draw 2 random pirates and put them as your final opponents. Face up. Okay, all right, let's see. We're going to fight against all remaining hazard cards. Okay? And this just says 10. What are the other ones? This one says 6. Did I draw a hard one? I don't know. 20 life points for Robinson. Alrighty. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Wait, did I miscount there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I did miscount. And then these are reserve. All right, here we go. During the game, you're going to help Robinson fight 1 hazard in each game turn. You start the game in the green steps where the hazards are mostly harmless. Sadly, the same is true for Robinson's abilities. Okay, so the game's going to get harder as we go along. In each game turn, you're going to do the things in the top. Following out, draw the top 2 cards of the hazard pile. All right, I got to remember which cards are which. Hazard is this one. All right, so this is hazard board. So I'm going to draw the top 2. So I'm drawing further exploring the island and with the raft to the wreck. And I'm going to pick one of these to fight against. The white box on the left side of the hazard shows the number of cards you can draw for free to fight against the hazard. During the green step, you get fighting points equal to in excess of the green value. Okay, so I need to get a 2 to beat this one. And I'm going to kind of zoom in here a little bit, folks, so that you can see it, although it's going to be upside down, and I apologize for that. And let me see if I can. That's pretty good. We'll zoom out a bit. All right. How's that? A little better. All right, so the hazards are on this side. So you can see I drew 2 hazards here. This is how many cards it says I can play against them, and then that's the number I need to get. So 1 card I need 0, 3 card I need 2, because I'm in the green phase. Apparently, you can see in the red phase, these are going to be much harder. So after, okay, blah, 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 I can draw. After drawing the free cards, I can sacrifice life points to draw an extra card for each life point I got back. So I'm drawing them from which one? The Robinson stack. Which stack was that? I don't remember. Oh, it's not the aging stack. It must be this middle one. All right, so before we go any farther, I want to see what the stack's made up. I got zeros, negative ones, zeros. There's a 1 and a 2. Oh. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of zeros in here. And negative ones. So even that 0 isn't guaranteed. Well, that's not good. All right. Watch this be the 1 game Tom wins. What do you mean the 1 game I won? I'm like on a head streak here. Yes, I lost the Wingspan, but I didn't do very well at the dungeon roll game though. Nah, maybe I'm on a downward spiral of shame and despair. Alrighty, after drawing each fighting card, you can always decide to use a special ability of the card in any order you like. You can use each spell ability once and turn the card 90 degrees. You can then activate the next one. So you must use the special ability of the aging cards. Why do I want the aging cards? When do I use them? Now I gotta look at these cards again. These have no special abilities. Oh, this one has +2 life. I see. I guess they get better. And I see that when you add these cards, so like this one here, this one is a food, this looks like a 2, so I like that card. Get that very stupid card out of here. Okay. All right. If you win, if it's equal to or higher, you beat the hazard, put it with your played cards in your discard pile. That becomes a new fighting card. Great. That makes sense. If you lose, I have to pay life points, matching the number of points I'm going to miss to win. Oh, okay, so I have to pay the difference. That's not good. For the life points you pay, you can destroy played fighting cards, remove them from the game. Oh. If there's at least 2 left, we start again. We draw 2 more. We pick one. We fight it. If it's empty, then we go to yellow. And then if there's exactly 1 card, okay. And then we're going to go back to red. Great. If you want to draw cards from here and there's no more, then we have to take the topmost aging card and shuffle it in. Okay. All right. So this is a deck building game. Except I start with really crappy cards. I will then get slightly less crappy cards and eventually get a bad card. Got it. Okay, this makes sense. After you finish that, you got to fight against 2 pirates, and you pick a pirate, and they act like hazard cards, and I'm going to need 40, but with 10 cards. There better be some good cards in this set. All right. Well, this is dumb. This one gives me +1 life. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to fight this card here. I'm going to fight this one. I need a 1 card and I need a 0. I got it. All right. So that gives me +1 life. Yeah. No, that happens when I play it. Never mind. All right. Next one here. Wild animals and exploring the island. All right, I'm going to do exploring the island. I get 2 cards, and I'm trying to get a 1. All right, come on. A 0 and a -1. So I failed. I can pay a food to draw more cards. All right, I can pay after I've done it. So I could lose it on purpose to get rid of that -1. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to lose this on purpose. So I'm going to put the hazard card with my play cards in the discard pile. So I must pay points equal to the one I'm missing. So I'm missing 2, though, because I needed a 1. So I paid 2 life. And I can remove these from the game. I guess I'll get rid of both of them. But, man. Okay. All right. All right. I'm not feeling real good about this at all. All right, next one. I need 4 cards to get a 4, 2 cards to get a 1. I'm going to keep trying to get this 2 cards for a 1. Here we go. A 0 and a -1. Oh, same thing. So I lose 2 life, and both those cards are out. All right, let's draw 2 more. 4 cards to get a 4, or 1 card to get a 0. Well, I know I really should have written down all the numbers here, because knowing what numbers are in the deck will really help out a lot. I mean, 1 card to get a 0 is fine, and all this does is it copies another card, which could be handy later on. This one is a 3, which is great. 4 to get 4, though, does not seem likely, although I got rid of 2 of the -1s. Let's go for broke. All right, so 4 cards. Here we go. 1, that's a 0. A -1, well, that's no good. A 2, okay, and a 0. All right, so hang on a second. I'm allowed to get rid of food to try to increase the number. I'm only at a 1. I could lose the 3 food and lose all 3 of those cards, which will make my deck really small, but it gives me that 2 again. I hate to lose this much life, but you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of these 3. I do need to win something here. That doubles and doubles, so 2 to get 1 and 3 to get 2. All right, we'll do this 2 to get 1. A 0 and a... Yes. All right, gotcha. So I got this one, so I get to keep that, and that's another 1 in my deck, and it also lets me double. Great. All right, a 1 to get 0 and a 5 to get 5. I don't think the 5 to get 5 is going to happen, although that'd be cool to get that 4 weapon. I really should have looked at these numbers, but a 1 to get 0 is going to happen. What does a 1 times destroy mean? That probably means I can get rid of a card in my deck. 1 times destroy... Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'll take that one because that will help me get rid of them. So I'm just drawing 1 card to get 0. Boom, got it. All right, I can live with that. All right, let's turn this over. 3 cards to get 2 and 2 cards to get 1. I'm going to go with the 2 cards to get 1. Well, there's 1. Don't be a -1. Oh, I could have got the 2. Well, it is what it is. Oh, I could have stopped. Oh, I forgot that rule. Okay, basically it says you can stop drawing it if you don't because you've already won. I would have done that. So I'm going to put that card back and shuffle it in so that I'm not cheating that I automatically get it. But I would have stopped. So these 2 are in here. 5 to get 5 and 1 to get 0. What does step -1 mean? Step -1. If you fight a hazard, you can reduce the hazard value by 1 step. Ooh, that will help when I get to yellow. Am I getting to yellow soon? When I go through all those cards, I'm going to get to yellow. I'm going to get beat up. Maybe books will help. 5 for 5, though. I don't think I have 5 in there. How many cards are left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, let's do it. We'll do 5 for 5. I doubt I can even do it though. 0, minus 1. All right. 0 plus 2 life though. Okay, that's good. Minus 1 and 1. All right, so I'm taking the plus 2 life, and then I got it. I needed 5, and I got negative 1, so I lose 6 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But all these are out. I'm just getting rid of those 3. So now I have a pretty small deck here. Lost out on this, so now we add in an aging card. But my deck is a little leaner and meaner here. Okay, I can see why people like this game. Feels a little one note though, like I don't know how many times I'd want to play it in a row. 5 on the first wave, what's he thinking? Well, I don't know. That's the thing, I don't know how this game works. I don't know all the numbers and everything. I will learn the age cards the hard way. Oh yeah, I will. That's fun. Who does it matter? Okay. Alrighty, here we go. I can go explore the island 2 for 1 or explore the island 2 for 1. These are pretty much the same thing. I think I'll pick the Mimicry one here. So 2 for 1. Here we go. 0 and 0. I can pay a food to get another card, right? Yeah, I'll do that. Draw another card. 1. Great. So now I have Mimicry. All right. 1 for 0 and 3 for 2. I think the 3 for 2 can happen here. I feel it. Oh, plus 2 life. That's good. Stop. What is stop? Very tired. Oh, that's my aging card. Stop is just going to say I can't draw any more cards, right? I feel like that's going to happen. Stop. All right. So I could draw another card for 1. I only have like 1, 2 in the deck. Fine, I'll stop. It's hammer time. All right, so I stopped. I lose 2. Oh, and I get 2 life for that, but then I immediately lose it. And I'm going to use 2 because it costs 2 to get rid of an aging card. All right. Oh, that would have been better. All right, here we go. 1 for 0 or 1 for 0. Okay, well, they're the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. And I got 1. I got it. All right, whoopee-doo. 4 for 4. Or 2 for 1. We're going to go for the 4 for 4 because I know the 2 is still in my deck somewhere here. I got 0, 1, but I can double another card. Come on, get the 2. 0, destroy 1, and 2. Yes! Great. So I got this one. That's awesome. That is awesome, 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 awesome. I can destroy 1. So I'm also going to get rid of that 0 out of the deck. All right. Wrap to the deck, wrap to the deck. These are exactly the same, except they're different. Deception strategy. Go for that one. 1 card, 0. Got it. All right. And here I need 3 cards for 2. These are almost the same, but I'm going to go with the experience. 3 for 2. So 1, 2. Plus 1 life. So what happens if there's no more cards, but there's not enough cards. You draw the remaining cards. Afterwards, you must take the top. Got it. Okay, so I take this, put it in here, and shuffle these cards again. And I just felt the first edge of tiredness. Ah, boo. I mean, I beat it, but I don't want to waste my 3 on this. All right, so that says sort 3 cards. You can draw 3 cards and look at them and discard 1 to discard and put 3. Okay, oh, that's actually not too bad. So let's look at these. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Well. Alrighty, and we're done with the green phase here. 1 for 0 or 2 cards for 1. I'll do the 2 cards for 1. And I'll stop. Even though I could copy the next one, but I didn't realize it was going to happen. Alright. Alright. We're now in yellow phase. Doo-doo-doo. Which is not going to end well for me here. I don't see how this is going to do, because I'm barely beating the green ones. Can I go through green phase one more time? All right, here we go. We have a 3 for 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 3 for 5 or 1 for 1. I think I'm going to do the 1 for 1. Oh, because I know I got it, obviously. And plus 1 life. And I can use that probably step thing down later. So 1 for 1 or 4 for 7. I have drawn most of my good cards, unfortunately. We're going to go 1 for 0. No, 1 for 1, I mean. And I know it's not going to happen, because I know what that card is. Does give me 2 life, though. I could draw another card. What does exchange do? 2 times exchange. You can exchange up to 2 other drawn cards. And discard and draw a new card as a replacement. Yeah, okay. I already have a 2 times exchange. I forgot it. I had that. Okay, I can exchange one of these. I can choose one where I use a special ability. All right, I'll do that. Draw a new one. And 1. Got it. All right, nice. Alrighty, cannibals. 5 for 9 or 1 for 1. That says 1 below the pile. I think what I'm going to do in this particular instance is I'm going to take this one here, the 1 for 1. And then I'm going to draw a card and hope it's a 0. It's not. Well, I guess I got it. I was trying to lose there, but... So 3 for 5 or 2 for 3. We're going to go for 3 for 5. So there's a 0, but I can destroy a card, so that's good. A 2. And a 0. My highest card is 0. Ah, but I can destroy that card. Nice. Get out of my face, aging. So I need 5 here. I'm going to need to lose 3 health on this one. But I could pay to draw another card. But I'm going to need a 3 on this one. I think I'm just going to cut my losses. That one's gone. No. I'm not going to cut my losses. I'm going to pay 1 food to draw another card. Pay a food to draw another card. Now I'm going to cut my losses. So now I pay 2 food, and this card is out. And so is that one. Alrighty, 2 for 3 or 3 for 5. We'll do 2 for 3 here. Nope. And nope. Oh, but this is equipment plus 2 cards. Nice. Except I have to add in another aging card. I have managed to remove the aging cards thus far. Both aging cards that are in the pile are out. So I'm feeling a little bit better. All right. How many cards am I drawing? I can't remember now. I don't know if I even remember what I said I was drawing. Oh, I'm doing the 2 for 1. But I get plus 2 more cards. No, but I can destroy one. Nice. Wow, that was great. That was great. That was great. That was great, 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 great. And there's the destroyed one. Get that out of here. All right. Nice. All right. So 5 for 9 or 1 for 1? All right. I'm going to go for this 5 for 9 one. I don't know if I can pull it off, but we're going to try. 0 plus 2 life. Well, whatever. I'll take that. That's 1. 0, 2 times exchange. Okay, that's good. Now, how do I have to play these cards as they come out? Okay, in any order one. No, okay, so that's 1. There's 1. Okay, so I've only drawn 3 cards. There's 2. There's another one. 1 below the pile. So I'm going to use this exchange to get rid of both of these. But then I wouldn't have been able to take the 2 life. Okay, that's not a problem. I'll exchange both of these. Oh, I see. I'm just putting the new card on top of each of these. Fine. Minus 1 life. And 1. But I can double another card, which isn't even close. Like, I just got massacred on this. I had hoped to draw better here. Everything would have worked out fine, but as it is, it's really bad. So I'm doubling, so I have 4 total, but I needed 9. So I'm going to pay for another card. I mean, I got to. 2. If I double that, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll draw another one. 8, 9. Oh! That also gives me another card. Oh. I guess I don't have to use the ability, so I won't. Alrighty. Well, I got it. Got myself a weapon now. 4's in the deck. Whew! That was not a great turn, but it is what it is. 3 for 2 or 2 for 3? I'll go for 2 for 3. A 0? Oh, but step minus 1. So now I need 1. Yes, come on. Boom! Plus 1 life, too. Give me that weapon. All right, this is actually kind of fun. 3 for 2 or 4 for 4? I haven't got that 3 yet, and I know I have one. So let's go for 4 for 4. Oh, 4 for 7. Oh, hang on. That's different. We'll go 3 for 5. A 1, and I can copy 1. Come on. 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. What is copy? Copy's not the same as double. Though the special ability of another card. Never mind, it's not as exciting. But I can exchange 2 with this one. It's not good enough. Can I exchange myself? No, one of your other ones. No, I'll pay a life to draw another card. There we go. Got it. And I can sort 3 cards. So I'm going to have to take these, shuffle this in. Someone said this is actually kind of fun, Dice Tower. Well, sure, but I don't know. I just was never like super pumped about that kind of game like this. But I can see how people like this. I don't think I'm even close to winning. I would be happy if I made it through the red phase, but I don't see that happening. I don't know how I'm going to draw 10 cards and get 40. I would need to pull off doublers and all kinds of nonsense for that to happen. But hey, you never know. But I doubt it. But at least I understand how the game works now. So 1, 2, 3, and I can put these back in any order I want. Yeah, let's do that. Alrighty, a 1 for 1 or a 1 for 1? All right, we're gonna go for the 1 for 1. I'm gonna turn this over, and it's step minus 1, so I got it. Boom. All right, next one. A 4 for 7 or a 3 for 5? We'll do the 3 for 5, I guess. So that's +1 life. I'll take that because I desperately need it. That's 2. 4. Give me another card. 5. Got it. And now we're in red territory. Oh, noes. That game is way too hard to win. What game are we talking about? Oh, First Martians. Here we go. 5 for 14 or 3 for 8. Well, we're going to do 3 for 8. Here we go. 0. 1 below the bottom of the pile. You may place one of the other cards below the Robinson stack. Okay, I don't know if I want it. That's only like if I'm kicking it. 2 exchanging. Well, that's going to happen. 1 destroy. I think I'm going to destroy this one and exchange it to. Come on. Nice. Got it. Get out of my face. Alrighty. 1 for 3 or 4 for 11. Well, we're going to go for 4 for 11. Come on, baby. 0, but I get 2 more cards. Well, I'm not going to use that yet. 2 and another card. All right. 0, I can destroy 1. And 2. All right. So far, so good. I get 3 more cards. 1. 2 plus a life. I'll take that now. And 3. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 11. I can destroy 1, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pay to draw another one. -2. Oh, I'm stupid. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. I'll draw another one. Strategy 2 times exchange. Oh, good. That I'll do. So I'm going to replace this -2 with a 1. And it also copies. I'll copy that +2. 0, give me my 2 life back. And 1, I can double another one. Okay, so hang on. So I'm going to double this one. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boom! Na 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 na. Na na na, I'm almost out of life. Hey, hey, hey. 2 for 6 or 3 for 8. All right, we'll do 2 for 6. Here we go. Oh, I'm hungry. Ugh. I guess I have to lose a life. Ooh, 4. I'm going to pay the 2, which lets me kill this one and keep the 4 in my deck. I'm really down here. +1 life. Oh, sorry, 1 for 0 or, no, 1 for 3 or 2 for 6. We're going to do 1 for 3. Nope, I get a life and then I pay 2. I'm down to 1 life. Oh, it was good while it lasted. It felt good. All right. A 4 for 4. I mean a 4 for 11 or a 3 for 8. We'll go for the 3 for 8, obviously. 0 +1 life. I'll take it. Sort 3 cards. Well, I'll draw that now. I mean, I'll do that now. Oh. I'll put that on top. Actually. Nope, that ain't good. All right, let's see if I can pull this off. I don't think I can. So then I draw my 3rd card, step -1, so I need 5. Then I'll pay 1 to draw another card, which gives me +2 life. I need 5, and I have 2. So I'll pay 1, draw another card. And I can copy another one, so I'll take the 2 life here. I'll pay 1 to draw 2 more cards. Okay. A 1. I can copy again. Oh, I'll copy 2 life. Okay. And then a 1. Exchange 2. What am I at right now? 3? Come on now. I'm going to cancel this one here and destroy a card. Destroy that one. 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding me? I'll pay another one. Well, no, you know what? I'm just going to take the loss. And then I'm going to lose that card. That card was already destroyed. I'm going to lose this step -1 card. But I didn't get that. So what happens when I'm down to only one of these? If you need to draw, but there's not enough, you draw your remaining cards. Afterward, you must take the top. If there's at least 2. There's not at least 2 more cards. Should there have been 1? Oh, because sometimes you won't get 1 or not. All right, so I guess if there's exactly 1 card and I can fight it or not. 4 for 11. I decide not to fight it. All right, I got to fight these 2 pirates. First, I'm going to go against this one. 10 for 40. All right, we can do it, baby. 1, and I double something. Card 2, 1. Card 3, sort 3 cards. All right, so I'm at 8 already, but I doubt that's going to matter. I don't know why I'm sorting the cards. I should save that to later. I'm going to not do that. Because I can 2 plus 1 life. 1 and 1 plus 1 life. So I have 5 cards, 6 cards, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I can double that, 10, 11, 12. That's not even close to 40. Oh, I'm stupid! I can exchange 1. I'm going to use the exchange now to do this. I'm going to destroy that card too. Not that I think it matters. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. How on earth? 22, 23. 27, and I'm doubling that, so that's actually another point. 28. 29. 30, 31. And I can exchange 2 now. Oh, I gotta add another stupid age card. I'm not gonna exchange any, not yet. All right, paid that one, but I got a life back. Destroy. Now I'm going to exchange these 2 cards for another 0 and another +2 cards. It gives me 2 life. And I can copy a special ability of a card, which I'll do the add 2 cards. My highest card becomes a 0. I don't even have enough cards in the deck, I don't think. I just realized even if I draw everything. So let me see if I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 0. 14, 15, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, plus another 3, 31. 31 plus 6, 37. I wouldn't have been able to beat it no matter what I had pulled. Well, well. All right. Well, that's hard. I don't think I would buy this, though, because it's very, like I said, it's very one note. I guess these pirates are different when you fight them at the end. So that's kind of interesting. All right. Well, that's Friday. Let's get out of there. All righty. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do here briefly is I'm just going to do some Q&A for a little bit, and then I'm going to well, hang on, let me just double check to make sure I'm correct in my assumption. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do Q&A for a bit, and when Z's ready, he'll let me know, and Z is going to cover for me until 8 o'clock, and at 8 o'clock, I'm going to come back and continue this. But this way I can eat dinner and take a break. So thank you to Z for being so very nice and generous that way. So he's just going to go straight to live stream. So we'll post it in the description how to get to that stream. So he'll let me know when he's live. But until then, I'll do some Q&A. I'll answer some Q&A ahead of time. My favorite game I played so far today was Monumental. I think I had the most fun doing that one. Yep. All right, let's see what other questions we get. What if you destroyed highest card equals 0? Oh, I could have done that, but still, I wouldn't have. I counted up the maximum amount of points I could have gotten. That was good for a first time? Well, that's nice of you to say so. Do you plan on playing some longish games today? Something like Nemo's War? Say no. Nemo's War. I'm not saying I'm not playing long games. I'll be back at 8. You'll see what I'll play at that point in time. I will have the ability to set up a longer game at the 8 o'clock session. Yeah, I don't think you'll be like super pumped by whatever game I pick there, per se. But we'll see. What are you having for dinner? Just a sub. That's it. What time is it now at your place? It is 6:11 p.m. What future videos do you think will hit 1 million views? Oh, I don't know. It's probably not for anything for a while. Let's see. Have you tried Proving Grounds? I've not. Have you tried baseball? Okay, no. Unless I say I played it solo, I probably won't. I'm not going to answer all these. Have you played whatever solo? That's really boring for me. I'm just going to keep saying no. Let's see here. Okay, that's a silly question. Let's see here. But I will answer part of it. Which is propped up more by gameplay, Sleeves by Magic, or Etsy by Terraforming Mars? Obviously, Sleeves by Magic. It is interesting to me that I've always been kind of mind blown that Frixilia / Stronghold has not capitalized on this. They could have easily run a Kickstarter, I think, and made $300,000. If they had just worked and made really nicely produced stuff for Terraforming Mars, people would have bought it up the wazoo. I'm still mind-boggled that never happened. There must be something behind the scenes we don't know about. But no, it isn't close. Magic created almost an entire industry on sleeves. Etsy will exist without that stuff going on. All right, there's a couple more questions. Have you ever played Architect solo? I'm not gonna. What's your favorite game? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Everyone's asking the same things. Are you seeing double yet? No. I'm feeling fine. I've only been doing this for 8 hours, so that's not too bad. It's like an 8-hour workday. But I've talked a lot for 8 hours. So if I take the next hour and a half and don't talk, I'll be ready. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Go hunt down our live stream channel. So we're going to take off from this one. Then Z's going to run, and then I'll be back at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to finish that one. Okay? I'm going to go to 1. I'm going to make it. It's the one I don't know about. We'll see how I'm feeling at that point in time. But I feel like I still got 5 hours left in me. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll see you guys in a bit. We're going to close this one down. Go hunt down Z's. Oh, the winner of the contest. Z might mention that in his, or not Z, but keep an eye out for Kenny. If not, we'll mention it in the next live stream there. We still have more games to give away, and that's that. So I don't actually know how to shut this down. That's the one. All right. Go CZ.